I'm now joined by Dri Archer, new Pittsburgh Steeler. How does that sound?
Sounds pretty good. I'm glad to be there.
What was your reaction when you found out?
I was excited. Not too many people could say they get drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers or any NFL team like that. So I know it was definitely a blessing.
How have your conversations gone with the coaching staff, with your new teammates?
Oh, they've all been good. They're all looking forward to me. The rest of the rookies being
Who
there.
wouldn't?
So I mean, it's going to be a fun season.
What do you think you bring to Pittsburgh? What element do you feel like they not necessarily have been missing, but you can add to that offense?
Big playmaking ability, versatility, and then helping have an extra returner, kick returner, punt returner.
What do you know about the Pittsburgh system, and what have you learned since being drafted?
Oh, it's a great program. They've won the most championships in the NFL, so we're just looking to bring another one there.
What teammates have you spoken to that have sort of helped the transition?
No, I mean a bunch of rookies, and we hung out. Shaquille, Martavius. I've talked to a bunch of veterans. AB, Ben. So it's been a good process. They've all brought us in. It's been a pretty good family.
What have your early impressions been of the playbook?
It's different. It's a different transaction.
How so?
It's bigger. Just more terminology. You just got to get used to it. Just starting all over again. But I've been picking up pretty quick.
All right, and what do you know about the city of Pittsburgh, your new future home?
It's a nice city. It's small, but it's big at the same time.
Sure.
So there's a lot of stuff to do. But I haven't been around too much, but from what I've seen so far, it's beautiful.
Have you looked at any of the defenses in your division?
I've watched football. I know it's gonna be a pretty tough division.
It's gonna be a physical time.
Yeah.
I'm just spoiler alert.
Yeah.
It's gonna be physical.
I'm aware.
All right. Are you ready for the non-football portion of this interview? Lightning rounds.
Bring it on.
All right, here we go. Will you race me?
Yes.
No, you should want to race me.
That's
very
my
slow.
question?
No, that's not. I was just warm up. Which animal that's not usually a pet would you want as a pet?
A cheetah.
Really? Why is that?
It's my favorite animal.
Okay, that's reasonable. You have a name picked out?
No, I don't. Actually,
Right.
just cheetah.
Give it some thought. What superpower would you most want to have?
Flying, teleporting.
Teleportation. I like that answer. Which animal are you most scared of?
A gorilla.
Gorilla. Why?
I heard they're vicious. I heard they're pretty.
They're large.
They're mean too.
They're not the nicest.
Yeah, I heard they're pretty mean. So
All
I
right.
don't want to come around a gorilla.
That's a good answer. We haven't had gorilla yet, so I like that. Which website, non-sports site, do you visit the most?
I would say World Star.
Really? We've gotten that a lot.
Or watching videos.
All right. The man knows what he likes. This is going to be your first year in Madden. Final question. What should your rating be and why?
I know I'm gonna be a rookie, so I would say somewhere in between the 70s. As long as my speed.
If your speed is up in the 90s.
Yeah, 99 preferably.
As high as they can get it, sure. Max out the
I heard
speed.
one year, Devin Hester, I believe, had 100 speed.
So that's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the eventual goal. You got to go up from 99.
Exactly.
All right, Dri Archer, new Pittsburgh Steeler. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks for having me.